What is going on, boys? It's your bro Brian and welcome back to another phenomenal YouTube video, guys. First of all, I just want to say a big shout out to all the boys that subbed because we just hit freaking 5K subs, guys. 5,000 people, like that is crazy. I know some people are like, oh, it's only 5K. That's 5,000 people that follow me. And I know we're only gonna get bigger and bigger because I can see that we're growing. We've doubled in the last month, and I just like I gotta thank you guys because it's all you guys. You guys are the ones that support me. All these amazing messages I get from you guys, honestly, it's just like it's incredible. And that's what keeps me going, guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. We are gonna be doing a Q&A today because of the 5K, so I'm like really excited to do that. But first, we gotta pick the next two legends to go up on the board. So the next two legends to go up on the board are Michael and Rayleigh. There we go. Let's freaking go, boys. Thank you so much, Michael and Rayleigh, for supporting the channel. I'll put you up there so you can join the other legends, and then we'll get straight into this Q&A. Right, boys, I'm super psyched to do this because I've never done a Q&A before, so this will be really freaking interesting. You guys actually sent me like a lot of messages. I'll go through them like, look at that, it's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to answer all of them, so I'll just look through them and then whatever one that I think is a good question to answer, I'll answer those. First question, how old are you? I am 21 years old. I almost forgot how old I was there. I'm 21 years old. I was born November 7th, 1999. Where do I live? I live in Vancouver, BC. I live in a small city called, well, it's not that small, but it's a city and it's called Langley. It's in Vancouver, just outside Vancouver. What nationality am I and where do I live? Well, I answered where do I live. My nationalities, I've actually got like 4 different things. So I was born in England, so I'm British, I'm Portuguese, I'm Danish, and I'm actually part Chinese, boys. So that's where the small D comes from. How tall am I? I am 5'8". I'm almost 5'9". Try to get every extra inch, boys. But yeah, I'm like 5'8" and a bit, just under 5'9". You natty. Oh, boys. If you think that I am unnatural, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I am so, like, I'm not so small, but I'm not as big as you guys think I am. Like, you'll see me in videos and in pictures and stuff. I look a lot bigger than I actually am. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my arms aren't that big. So no, I'm not taking steroids, guys. This is something like completely achievable. I don't even eat very healthy, so you can totally get this if you eat healthy and you work out freaking every single day. You'll be way bigger than me. Don't worry about that. Maybe one you got before, but how do you build self-confidence? Build self-confidence for me has been like, I'm still trying to build self-confidence, guys. There's always gonna be things that I'm gonna be afraid of. The only thing is you have to just do it. That's the thing. It's like you only build confidence through doing something. So a lot of the time, I'll feel the fear. Like I'll be scared of doing something, even doing something like this. Like when I first started YouTube, I was afraid. And now, you know, I'm not as afraid anymore. I'm more comfortable in camera. I mean, even to do a vlog, I'm still afraid to do a vlog. You just have to do it, guys. You have to push yourself to push through that fear. Once you do that, you will gain the confidence. It's like anything, guys. Once you do it, you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Are you straight or gay? That's a great question. So I am gay, straight. I'm straight, guys. I promise I'm not gay. I know probably people think that because I'm into fashion and you know, skincare and stuff, but no, I'm straight, trust. What inspired you to make the content that you do? That's a really good question. So one thing that I think about all the time is there's all these guys, and I'm sure you guys have probably thought the same thing at one point, is that I'm not good enough, I'm not handsome enough, like there's no way I can ever get a girl or whatever you're into. I don't think there's any such thing as like a bad looking guy. I think that everybody has potential to be way better looking, to either through like fashion, grooming, that type of stuff. That's why I created this channel, is because all of you guys have potential. The reason I created the Legends board is because a lot of people will put on like the title on these people that, oh, they're the GOAT, they're the legends or whatever. Everybody is a legend in this story, guys. There's nobody that's better than anybody else. I know you guys will be like, oh, Brandon, I'm such a fan of you. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm just a regular guy that's just creating content. I'm just like you. I'm no better than you. You guys don't need to look up to me like I'm your idol. I'm just a regular guy. So I don't know if that even answered the question, but yeah, guys, I started this channel because I know that so many guys have potential, and I thought I could just help in, you know, a little way by creating some content on, you know, fashion, grooming, and some fitness stuff. Leg days or arms? Damn, you know, that's an easy one for me, and you guys are probably gonna be surprised. Leg days every day, baby. Like, you won't hear most people say that, but leg days is better for me. I rarely train arms. I know, like, you guys will probably see me training arms on my Instagram story just because that's like, it's a better way to show. Like, your legs, you can't really show it, you know, it doesn't look as good. So, but I actually train legs like 2 to 3 times a week, and we go freaking hard as shit. So I prefer legs just because it's a more difficult challenge for me. So that's why I choose legs. How did you grow your YouTube channel from 0 to like 5K? I don't know, man. You guys, it's on you guys. I don't know. You guys just follow me. I'm just a goof, you know? And I give tips. So, all right, this question is, what keeps you motivated on a day that you don't feel the most motivated? I look at this every single day, and I mean, obviously I don't have all of you guys on there yet, which eventually we'll have a freaking massive board as I'm choosing 2 every video, but that is one of my motivators, guys, is I think about you guys all the time, because I'm like, these guys are counting on me to put out content, so, and to help them improve their lives, so that's one thing I keep in the back of my mind. Another thing that I keep in the back of my mind is that I'm going to die one day. And I know that sounds like weird to think about, but I think about that all the time. If I were to die tomorrow, would I be satisfied with what I've achieved so far? Would I be satisfied with the day? Would I be satisfied with what I've said to people? Like if I were to die, you know, like I said something horrible to somebody and then I were to die, or they were to die. It's just, my life is so short, guys. I don't want to end up regretting at the end of my life that I did not live the life that I wanted to live. So that's one thing, that's another thing that I keep in the back of my mind all the time to keep me motivated. Who is my biggest influence? I don't necessarily have like one huge influence. There's quite a lot of different people that I take influence from. Obviously, I just want to be myself. I don't want to be like anybody else. There's obviously qualities from other people that I would like to have. So that's why I read a lot of books, guys. I listen to lots of podcasts because I just like to take advice from everybody and then kind of just create everything to be my own person. So if I see that there's places in my life that I think I need to improve on, I'll take some advice from that person and, you know, take advice from other people. So it's not necessarily one person, but it's just like a lot of different influences. Top 5 movies. That's a tough one, guys, because to be honest, I rarely ever watch movies. I don't spend too much time like watching TV or like watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. I kind of just do my work, but I would say that, like, I'll give you one. My favorite movie series of all time has been Harry Potter, and like, I thought Harry Potter was a phenomenal movie series. Where do you shop for your clothes? I've said this a million times, guys. I do not go out to the stores. I don't go online and buy my clothes online. I literally go to the thrift store. Like, everything that I get is from the thrift store. I mean, within the past year, it's just been straight from the thrift store. Like, even the shirt that I'm wearing, even these pants that I'm wearing right now, thrift store, thrift store, thrift store, guys. I can't stress it enough. That is the best place to go to find clothes for such a good price. Favorite pair of sneakers. See, I'm not like the biggest sneakerhead. I would have to say, just honestly, there's any white leather sneaker is gonna be my favorite. Like, that's that's all for me, guys. I'm very minimal, guys. I don't need like Jordan 1s or anything like that. I'm just happy with a nice plain white sneakers. What are my future plans of traveling the world? Dude, I want to do freaking everything, to be honest, guys. There's so many places that I want to go. Obviously, we can't go right now, or you can, it's just a little bit difficult, and I don't know if I'm willing to like go through all that. I do have plans though to go like anywhere. I just went to Europe like 2 years ago with a couple of my friends, and it was the best trip I've ever had. So I mean, I'll honestly, I'll go anywhere. I'll go to the Philippines, I'll go to, you know, Thailand, Maldives, Bali, Caribbean, any of that is gonna be good, guys. So what editing software do I use for my YouTube videos? I actually use Final Cut. It's freaking phenomenal. And then obviously I got my huge screen over here, so it's just like, it's a breeze to edit, and it's very easy. Like, Final Cut's probably like the easiest one to edit on. OnlyFans question mark. Maybe in the future. No, I'm just joking. I don't think I'll ever do an OnlyFans, guys. I can't speak for myself in the future. I can only speak for myself now, but I do not plan on doing an OnlyFans. I mean, you go do you if you want to do OnlyFans. I just don't think it's for me, guys. Oh, when you ask for a haircut, what do you normally get? So right now, guys, my hair is a little bit grown out. I'm about to go get my haircut later today, but what I normally get is a taper, and then I just leave the top like natural. So this is just like my natural hair, and then I add in some conditioner, some leave-in conditioner, and then yeah, it just gets like wavy and curly. So that's all I get, guys. Who's your fashion icons? Damn, you know, that's a good question, because actually I just like what I like. I don't know, I don't really look at anybody specifically. I kind of just like look at the pieces of like some Instagram influencers, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like, I could try that out, see if I like it, and then if I like it, I like it. But actually, one guy that I do look at quite constantly that I think has sick style, his photos are amazing, is Row. He's like a really good fashion influencer for men, so if you guys should check him out if you guys are interested in him. What are your plans for the future, and what do you want to achieve? You're a legend, Jacob. Jacob, thanks, buddy, you're a legend. One of the things that I want to achieve for the future is, obviously, I want to grow this platform. One other thing that has been like a dream of mine is start a car channel. I would really love to start a car channel. Obviously, I don't have the funds to start a car channel right now, because it's like, what, I'm gonna like get some Lambo doors on my Toyota Corolla? Like, that's not gonna happen. So that's one thing that I'd be really interested in doing. And another thing that I've always wanted to do is start a clothing brand. That is something that is very close, I think. I'm really excited to do that. It's gonna be some, like, you guys know how I dress, so it'd be very similar to what you guys like, and I'd be really excited to do that. I just don't even know where to start right now. I'm just focusing on my YouTube channel and TikTok right now at the moment. So, but yeah, that's one of my future plans. This question is, where do you get your pants from? I like how they look. Nice work, by the way. Keep it up, bro. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I normally get a lot of my pants, guys. Like, I get questions about my pants all the time. So normally my jeans are either gonna be from American Eagle or they're gonna be from Zara, and all of my chinos are from Uniqlo. They don't come exactly the way that you see them, guys, because like I told you guys before, I get a lot of my clothes tailored. Some of them are exactly the same way, I just got them hemmed. But yeah, I get a lot of my pants from Uniqlo. I can't even remember the name there. I get my pants from Uniqlo and then I'll get them tailored, guys. So that's where I get a lot of my pants, is Uniqlo, American Eagle, and Zara. Top 5 book recommendations. That's like a freaking difficult one, dude, because I've read so many good books. I could give you 3. I don't know if I could think of 5 off the top of my head. I would say that the first book that ever really got me interested into self-development was Rich Dad Poor Dad, and a lot of people will say the same thing. That's just a phenomenal book to start on, and it's like, it's got a great storyline, so it just gets you thinking about like the potential of what you could really do. I would say How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's an amazing book, guys. That has really helped me with my communication skills, and that's gonna get you 80% of where you are in life, is your communication skills. So that is one thing I would say that you absolutely need to work on, and that is a great place to start with that book. One that I would say is really good, I don't know if it's gonna be the top 3, but this is the one that comes to mind, is Limitless by Jim Quick. That book is absolutely incredible. It just gives you some information as to like how your brain works and how powerful your brain and your thoughts are. It's incredible, guys, like the amount of knowledge that you have already access to that you didn't know that you have. And then he talks about neuroplasticity, which is how your brain can continue to grow, like you can continue to get smarter. It's just incredible. It's a great book, guys, and I'm just gonna throw that in the top 3, guys. That's a good book. All right, guys, so this is gonna be probably our last question because I've been going for quite a while now. So the very last question is gonna be, what do you look for when searching for a significant other? So this is quite a good question because a lot of my friends even ask me this question. They're like, Brandon, what are you looking for? This girl doesn't exist. Like, bruh, because I'm quite picky, guys, as to what I'm looking for. Obviously, one of the first things is gonna be sexual attraction, because obviously off of appearance, you have to be interested in the person first, and sexual attraction is what's gonna get you interested in that person. So right off the rip, sexual attraction, that has to be number 1. Anybody that says sexual attraction is not considered at all is capping. Unless you're doing one of those shows where they have you behind the wall and then you guys just talk and then that's how you guys make a connection and whatever. That's really the only way I could see it happening. The biggest thing, guys, for me is going to be a girl that has goals and aspirations, because that is like just the one thing that is just like, if you don't have a passion, you don't have any goals, you're not pushing towards something, then what are you even living for, guys? I mean, that's something that I find extremely attractive, is when a girl is just, she's doing something that she loves. She doesn't need to be a millionaire trying to start a business or whatever, just doing something that she wants to do, something that makes her happy. That's one of the key things that I look for, is just somebody that has a passion for something. Other than that, guys, there's not a lot of other things. Obviously, I would like her to be somewhat smart. She doesn't need to be smarter than me, because I'm the smartest guy ever. No, I'm just joking. She could totally be smarter than me. It wouldn't take too much for her to be smarter than me, but yeah, guys, I would say that that's probably the biggest 2 things, is somebody that's fairly smart, and I don't mean like book smart, I mean like somebody who's got, you know, emotional intelligence, somebody that's got common sense. Those are the types of 2 smarts I look for. So boys, that is the Q&A finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I didn't freaking bore the shit out of you. If you did enjoy today's video, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Catch you guys in the next one. Yourbrobrandon. Peace out. Take care, guys.